From the Galesburg Community Foundation, we do have Director of Grants and Programs, Davies Isaacson. Welcome, Jillian.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you too.
Trevor Davies is with us with the Monmouth Community Fund Board of Directors. Welcome, Trevor.
Good morning, Vanessa.
I'm excited. You guys are ready to award some grants.
Yes, we are.
Very exciting. Remind people of what the program is, how they can get involved, and then, drum roll, we'll announce who got the grants.
Yeah.
Sure. The community funds were set up, several years ago. It was kind of a vision that the Galesburg Community Foundation had, that the individual communities around the area could set up long-term sustainable funds that would have long-term benefits to these individual communities through endowments. And the goal is to perpetuate these funds in the communities to do projects and support these communities long-term. And, we've had great success. Monmouth just got theirs going over this last year, and several of the communities in the area from Knoxville, Alexis, Roseville, several others have had great success as well.
Yeah. So we do have 5, they're called Field of Interest Community Funds, which are at the Galesburg Community Foundation. And like Trevor said, there are 3 in Warren County and 2 in Knox County. So the 3 in Warren County are Alexis, Roseville, and Monmouth. And all of those resources that are put into the fund are then put back into the community through community grants and teacher mini grants. So we were really excited to be able to run all of those in aggregate this year, which allowed for some really amazing projects to be co-granted. And actually all of our co-granting was done in Warren County, so that was really amazing to see too. So the growth has been great, and people can get involved by making a donation to their local fund. So if you're from here in Monmouth, making a donation to the Monmouth Community Fund, or talking to any of the advisory board members about how they can get involved with the granting as well.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Who would like to share the granting?
Well, as Jillian said, we had some grants that were that the Monmouth Community Fund just solely funded, in the Monmouth community, and then we did some collaborative grants as well. The ones that the Monmouth Community Fund took care of, the first one was the Buchanan Center for the Arts. We did the Arts for All. Which, the Buchanan Center does so much for the kids in our community with the arts, and a wonderful program. Strom Center does so much for our senior citizens, and they are remodeling the second floor of Strom Center, and we wanted to be a part of helping them do that. And then Warren Achievement, they're working on a program called Achieving Greatness, which is a program on dementia for their achievers, for their older achievers. And so, again, we felt that was something that we wanted to assist them with.
Fantastic.
And then when we talk about collaborating with the other funds, we worked with Alexis, Knoxville, and us in helping CASA with volunteer recruitment. CASA reaches into those communities as well. The Loving Bottoms diaper program, again, we worked with Knoxville Community Fund on that. And then the Warren County Public Library, their summer reading program, we worked with Roseville's Community Fund. And then the Warren County YMCA, their kids' summer camp. The Alexis Community Fund worked with us on helping them with that.
Wonderful.
So, had a lot going on, and of course, we'd always love to do more, but we only have so much money we can gift at a time. But that is the ultimate goal. The more that we can get donated to the community fund, the more we can grant every year. And so, that's the hope, is that we can show the community that we're gifting and doing great things with these funds in the community, so that people see that, and hopefully they want to support and help us grow these funds and be a part of this with us.
Yeah.
Sure.
And to Trevor's point, there was just over $17,000 that was granted back into Warren County in the 3 communities that have the community funds. So making a huge impact for how new the funds are too. So it's been really great to see.
Okay. So Buchanan Center for the Arts, Strom Center, Warren Achievement Center, Court-appointed Special Advocates Program, Loving Bottoms Diaper Bank, Warren County Public Library, and the YMCA Kids Summer Camp. Those are all really good programs here in our local community. Yes. Good for you guys. It's going to feel good to get this done.
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun to work with the advisory board and the Galesburg Community Foundation. Just a great group of people, and it's been fun to see this come together and to see it grow into something. And I know all of us that are on the Monmouth Community Fund Advisory Board are excited to see it continue to grow.
Okay, good. How do people get involved? You said they can make a donation, of course, to Galesburg Community Foundation with a specific note that says, hey, I want Roseville, Alexis, Knoxville, or Monmouth, or general fund.
Williamsfield, is the last one. Yep.
Williamsfield, okay.
Yep.
How else do people get involved?
They can always reach out to an advisory board member. We have multiple ways that they could be involved with the community funds that way. And then also just being directly involved with the nonprofits that are supported by these funds. I know a lot of the local nonprofits are usually looking for volunteers for various things, whether it's events or their daily operations, and need support in various ways that way. So,
okay.
Yeah.
How do you apply for a grant, and who qualifies?
We have annual grant cycles, and so typically we put announcements out, and then you can apply through the Galesburg area or through the Galesburg Community Fund website. Jillian's got a pretty slick method.
So if you go to the Galesburg Community Foundation website and go to information for nonprofits, there is always a button at the top there that will have any of our open grant programs. So the community fund grants were open during the month of March this year.
Okay.
And then currently we have our turnout grant cycle open. It actually just opened about 10 minutes ago. So it will be open through May 15th. And any nonprofit that serves Knox and Warren County qualifies for that. So that's any 501c3, church, school, or government entity. And if you have any questions about if your organization qualifies, you can always reach out to me and we can work through that process and get confirmation. But yeah, the turnout is GCF's only competitive grant cycle. So we really love that one because it's our unrestricted dollars, some of our field of interest funds outside of the community funds, and then our donor advisors are also heavily involved in that process too. So while our grants committee is evaluating the applications that come in, the donor advisors are able to see them as well and make donations from their funds. So it makes our dollars go even farther, and it's great.
Okay. Anything else that the Galesburg Community Foundation that you want people to know about?
I think right now our big thing is the turnout. So if you are a nonprofit that is wanting to apply, please don't hesitate to reach out or go to our website to start an application.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And Trevor, if people want to be a part of the advisory board, how do they do that?
If folks have interest in that, tell them to reach out to either me or to one of the Galesburg Community Foundation members. We do have cycles. Us board members do rotate out over time. And so if you do have interest in being a part of the advisory board, let us know. it'd be nice to know if you have interest, and so we can keep that in mind.
Okay. And once again, who are the people that were granted the funds?
So we had the Buchanan Center for the Arts, Strom Center, Warren Achievement, CASA of West Central Illinois, Loving Bottoms Diaper Bank, the Warren County Public Library, and the Warren County YMCA Summer Kids Program.
Okay. Thank you both for coming in with that fantastic news.
Yeah, thank you for
Appreciate
having us.
it. That is Jillian Isaacson, Director of Grants and Programs with the Galesburg Community Foundation, and Trevor Davies with the Monmouth Community Fund Advisory Board.